Peace and blessings, family. This is Root the Truth. We're going to get right into shame and suicide as we are still on the 5K Calo Challenge. We're still conversing about suicide prevention, food deprivation, domestic violence, healthy ways to undergo those different mental atmospheres. Okay, physical actions. Alright, so I'm doing everything by way of children and a children's mindset, and at times our adult fears and doubts come from our childhood traumas. Okay, so everything that I am conversing about has been researched and followed accordingly. Shame and suicide is what the topic we're on today. And suicide prevention. Also touch bases on coping with death styles with children. Now, shame and suicide. This can be before or after a death. Okay. Shame means the child feels bad. Okay. Shame, they feel bad about their total personality and not just a specific behavior. Okay, shame means the child feels bad about the total personality. Okay, situation or statement. When the child feels ashamed, it means it's something bad about their entire life. Okay, that will not go away. In Moorish African culture, shame is directed by specific behavior, not the person. Okay, even Asiatic cultures, Polynesian cultures, shame. The shame child tells themselves. This is for children who feel ashamed in America mostly. In their conscious mind, in their mental frame, they're saying, I'm nobody, I'm no good, I'm not good enough, I'm not lovable, I do not belong, I should not be alive. And these are the mental actions that children tell themselves at a shame and guilty state of mind. Okay, so shame can distort the child's thinking and behavior. Shame can cause the child to use an outer personality. All right, the I am tough, or you know don't mess with me role, the acting hard role, like like the rap singers do on stage. They act hard and things like that. Children do the same thing. Okay, quote things that rap singers say just to hide their shame, to put on that armor. Okay, shame also may be caused by living in poverty, a homosexual parent, low grades in school, having to take Ritalin, um, living in a single parent household. Shame is caused by a lot of things. Special education classes, being black, the lack of an ideal family, or lack of talents. But shame, it can cause hyperactivity and hypoactivity, as well as suicide. Okay, so we know that shame is a bipolar emotion. It's an illness, and it can be hidden by the child, wearing expensive clothing, or constant social media use, or you may using sex to feel normal, or turning to drugs or alcohol. Okay, sleep deprivation. So the parent must be aware of the child's shame and emotions and behavior, and help the child discuss these things. Okay, and this will diffuse the shame. Okay, communication does a whole good work. Another thing that diffuses shame is daily affirmations, parents. Daily affirmations is very useful for parents, okay? Not only for parents just to their children, but parents in general, okay? These affirmations, um, and I spoke about the MOD principles of diet, and you should also check out the 42 laws and principles of MOD. These principles hold culture, hold mental stability, okay? Um, and it reaffirms your desire to change the way you respond to your child, okay? Um, you know, we see cultural virtues and use phrases, as affirmations. So uh, there's some suggestions of affirmations that you speak with your children with, and I'll state them out as well. I'll write it in the bio in the comment. Okay, so one of the affirmations is a phrase that the parent will say every day. Okay, I am blessed with skills with my ancestors' wisdom to guide me to solve my problems with my child's behavior. Okay, that's just one affirmation. Um, Another affirmation is, you know, I have the power, the knowledge, and strength to deal with my child's behavior. Okay, that's one. Another one. Um, Another one is I will heal my child's behavior problem, and I will not. Okay, wait. Another affirmation is I will. Um, I will. What was it? Bear with me, y'all. I will heal my child's behavior problems and will control my anger, yelling, my temper, and my cursing in order to serve God, okay? So that's another affirmation. I'm trying to remember these because I want to be able to, um, just say it off a dime of a hat as an example, okay? And there's a couple more that I will also be able to put in the comments. But affirmations, changing, unlearning, relearning, and putting more positive in. Okay, so those are some affirmations for children dealing with shame and suicide, dealing with shame and suicide at home. Okay, coping with death as well. All right, so these are things to think about. All right, you know, as parents, we're so quick to beat our children, curse at our children, yell at our children because they're not listening, they're not comprehending, they're asking a lot of questions. There's always reasons why children do the things that they do. And because some of us don't take the time, we react, to the materials that they break, or we react to the tones that they give us, or we react to, some things that really don't hit to the root. We don't get to the root of why that child does things that they do, and we as parents may need to start reacting and attacking, and try to put fear in our children. Okay, and take the time to learn the styles, the listening styles, the body styles. Learn the time to see why to do what they do and communicate. We can talk to our friends, we can date somebody and be able to talk to them, but we do not take time to talk to our children and, talk to our elders as well, okay? That creates cultural separation when we do not use our voices, okay? So this is bringing us back to the minds of our culture, bringing us back to things we need to know about our children, bringing us back to affirmations. Speaking things out to existence is a part of holistic health. It's a part of eating right. Okay. All right. So everything that I'm bringing to you is at a child level. Okay. And I'll come back on. I need to go over suicide as well. And uh, if you have any questions, if you need some links, if you want some, book titles, uh, if you need another list of affirmations, that you can, speak to your children with, okay, every morning, every night, all right, send me a DM, um, the knowledge I'm down to spread. Just be respectful. And as always, if you don't need the information, skip on by, take what you need, and, make sure you just absorb the information, okay? All right, that's all on shame and suicide. I will be putting the affirmations on the comment section, okay? So just know that everybody's uh, dealing with something, okay? Just because you see them on social media does not mean they're okay, does not mean they're financially okay, does not mean they're mentally okay, all right? So let's be diligent, and let's be, understanding, and, just take time, be patient, and take time to learn and unlearn and be alert at these times. Um, it's very hot on the streets right now. So, stay focused to what you're doing. Invest in yourself. Invest in your families. You know, and all will be all right. Okay. All right.